Everyone, and welcome to another Train Sim World 6 video. In today's video we are going to be taking the original, the first IET in the game, the 801 Azuma, from Doncaster to Peterborough, doing Edinburgh to King's Cross service in the snow as it's part of the rail journeys. Let's go. Right, first things first, start at the back wall. Basically, you just put everything onto normal, including your TSW6. Now let's start here. Dimmed beams. Looks like it's going to be a heat. A low heat at 21 degrees. G on. No.
TSW6 and AWS operational.
Next stop is Newark. See, I don't know why these blue things have come back on. I don't know why they've done that. Oh my god, the BBA's covered in the snow. They're empty. Right, we need to lock doors. I don't know why that's happened. Next stop, Newark Northgate. Right. I'm due in at Newark Northgate at 18 past. Oh my days, this is going to be a fun run. I think after this we might play some Fern Bus. So if you're not a fan of clicky fingers, 25, it's a bad habit of mine. Wait, a bit of suspension. Let me just, okay. Toot for the railway workers there. Yeah, it's a snowy Azuma. And basically, as we go onto that bridge, we can accelerate. It looks so good. Look at it. Oh, everything just looks amazing, covered in a white blanket of snow. Can we get a nice screenshot here? No. Too many bloody poles in the way. Oh mate, I caught that one up. Oh, it's because of... It's snowing less already. That wasn't great. Loads of 66s. I love how lit up it looks as well. When it's not fully lit. Just a slight bit of dampness. A couple of 66s moving about in the yard. This is beautiful. Well, hello. We try and like... I didn't want it to go that far, to be honest, but hey. Oh yeah, and the little bottom bit's covered. Yeah. That's a bug with TSW6, so the game just freezes. It's weird, that one. Alright, 18 minutes to make it to Newark Northgate. I think the snow's really decreased. I think we can chop that down to 5 wipes a minute. Let's just zoom this all the way out. Just trying to make sure that nothing is open that shouldn't be. It is looking a bit laggy right now, I'll be honest. Yeah, I do apologise if I sound a little bit tired in this video. I have been up since 2:30 this morning, UK time, which was 17 hours ago. Why is it lagging so much? Well, I can't. No, I'm gonna have to come out. Hang on, that's better. Maybe that's all I needed. Okay, nice, much better. I feel like there's a 115 limit coming, so I'm actually going to take throttle off. Oh, I've just reconnected to my chat. So anybody that's watching, feel free to put a chat in the Twitch. $17, 116. Heck, it's a 110. I mean, that's just the warning for the 110, so I don't think we need to worry too bad. That's when the 110 starts. Quick tea break, I reckon. Well, there's nothing going on. I had my left hand on the right hand side of the controller, just that didn't happen. And as I go back to swap hands, that's when it goes off. Right, back up to 125. You should really wait till the back of the train's past it, but at the speed we're going, by the time the back of the train's past it, we're probably not even at 110, let alone 125, so we'll be fine. Yeah, the snow is really nice to drive in. Might have, pardon me, sorry, I hope you didn't hear that. Might take extra stopping distance. Let's put the heaters up a little bit. No, we'll leave it on 21. Yeah. Yeah, I love how well built this unit looks, like how clean and how obvious all the buttons are. Like you can tell on the HST it's like every button looks the same and I'm speeding. There's an Azuma. We did see an Azuma on the other side, if you didn't see that. Yeah, every button is different. You can tell what every button does, especially with the white text underneath. Wonder if that's Tipex in real life. I doubt it. It's probably just printed on. It's not a bus, you know, you don't put Tipex all over it. Nice. $124 miles an hour. Oh, I feel like I'm seeing lightning and thunder and all that kind of good stuff. Or scary stuff, depending on who you are. Yeah, if you had to say to me you could only drive one of two trains again in TSW, it's either this or the 700. Just because they're local to me. You know, I've never travelled on an 800. I have travelled on a 700 for, I want to say about 2 hours in one journey. Yeah, we should be coming up towards Retford now. And after Retford, I know that there's a signal box somewhere just after a left curve, and then there's another left curve after that. And that's when you start braking. There's the growing building just outside Retford, and there was the 50 warning to come off. So this is definitely where you'd be slow down if you were going off there. On the left. Neutral section maybe, I don't know. Line, volt and VCB. We've still got those lights. In fact, those lights haven't gone out, probably means they're not in the neutral section. We've still got greens, which is good. I barely even noticed the snow on the windscreen because I'm just looking forward at the track. There's Retford in Omsey, that bit there. It's mad how different it looks in Omsey compared to TSW. It definitely looks better in Omsey, which is more realistic, but then Omsey is a road game and it's not hard to make railway tracks in a road game, but it's hard to make roads in a railway game, I suppose. I guess, if that's... Hang on a minute, it comes down to 120 here. And that's what the AWS runs for. Yeah, 120. Nice. Not holding anything up. Wow, that is a lot of snow on the windscreen. I don't know if that's just because we're turning or what. Yeah, it's not so bad now. Yeah, I can cope with that. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. I don't actually know if it's gone up to 125 yet. I know it was certainly 120. And it's about to come down to 115. Oh, sorry for looking at the HUD. There's a 5-car Azuma. There we go, a couple of turns for the crossing at 115. It's getting very snowy again. Probably just as about the speed's gonna go up, and then I'm gonna miss the speed limit increase. I don't think they've gone 125 yet. Well, we can. Let's put wipers back up to 10. Double the frequency of the wipers. Right, across again. Yeah, that's better. Didn't realise we're in notch 2 acceleration. Some tones. Bells, that's a yellow. That's a green now. And that was a 125 limit, but I'm just going to hold because that was definitely a double yellow for a second. Here we go. Green signal. Okay, off we go. Bring the wiper down to 5 again. Let's turn my steering off. I don't know why it always insists on being on for these TSW streams. No idea, to be honest with you. Something I do have an idea on is how amazing this looks. .5 miles to Newark. Just watching the track go by. And the snow gets heavier. Oh, a Zuma. Yeah, I wanted to play 2 games tonight, but I think I am falling asleep a bit more than what I would have thought I was, to be fair. It's alright, I've got plenty of editing to do on my phone, so I can sit on my phone for a bit. Okay, it has just gone green, but let's just bring it down to 15. Something a bit more sensible. We'll leave wiper speed on 10. is a passing loop. Thought maybe something was going to be coming in here. I wonder if we'll see Scotsman on today's journey. I doubt it. Right, just holding it at 101 miles per hour. Right, let's give it full beans. Yeah, I didn't think we were anywhere near. Another green signal. Yeah, not a lot to comment on, to be honest. Wonder if we'll ever get a whole train delivery for this route. Yeah, who knows? That's the signal box at Newark, I think. Yeah, so this is where you need to start braking. We should get prepared to brake anyway. Bring it down to about 75, I reckon. Yeah, this is the 100 bridge, so yeah, let's bring it down a bit further. 18 past we're doing here, and it's 17 now. So maybe the double yellows were for this crossing, the flat crossing. You know, the railway one. Oh, there's something coming the other way. Azuma. Sounds like constantly being shot at. Supposed to approach stations with LNER at 30 miles an hour. That's what I'm trying to do. I hope there's nothing behind me, otherwise it's getting delayed a bit. Yes, in we come. Sort of the halfway point of the route. Right, just bring it down. We probably should have slowed it down a bit more on the way in, because obviously we've got to factor in snow and stuff. Feels weird talking about snow in like October. neutral. Fun fact, as soon as you no longer see the stop marker in your windscreen in an IET, that's when you should stop. See, look, that's not bad. Right, let's lock in now. Last, what, 30 minutes of the journey? 47, so yeah, last 27 minutes of the journey. Right, let's get doors shut in about 10 seconds. Off we go. Makes me wonder, are they ever got the HSTs moving? Because they'd have had a lot of wheel spin. Right, 47 we're going to Peterborough. I know the braking marker for Peterborough is one of those massive level crossings, so yeah. Let's hope we don't hit one of them, eh? We're getting there, up to 70 miles an hour, left at 125, 41 miles to go. And pardon me, hope you didn't hear that. Wait, hang on. No thank you. And I can see a double yellow, so let's come off that. Okay, it's just changed, but let's cruise at this. Right, consistent greens now. I'm happy to speed up to 125 and get a zoom in down the East Coast main line. Oh, never mind. Okay, we are following something then. I don't know what we're following, but we are following something. I wonder what it could be at this time. We're not past Grantham yet, so it wouldn't be an EMT. Could be another Newark Northgate Azuma stopper, but we were stopped at Newark for some time. About a minute, I'd say, so that would have allowed it to break free, but I'm going to wait for a second green signal in a row. Because if we're going 85 when we catch up to it, it's probably a freight train or Scotsman. But at the minute, it looks like it's just level crossing gates. There we go. And let's get a secondary screenshot. Yes. Snowy Azuma. Yeah, I've been driving a lot of Hitachi stuff lately. Drove the 395 the other day. I've driven this quite a bit recently. Getting back into it. Still don't know any of the speed limit changes. Apart from the fact it's going to come down to 100 near Grantham. I'd love to turn the wiper down, but I think it's just on the right level for now. If the rain gets any less, then I definitely will. There's Peterborough just down there. Don't look like long to go now, does it? Looks like it's practically next door. Hello fellow Azuma. Little 5 coach variant. Up into notch 2. Minutes, 21 minutes to Peterborough. Oh, it's really bouncing around. It's going to come down to 115 of fairway before Grantham, and then it comes down to 100 through Grantham. So I'm looking out for a warning on a 115 board. For a warning for a 115 board, sorry. But can't see anything so far. Grantham and Newark are only separated by about 10 miles, so considering we left there about 6 minutes ago, can't be too far from Grantham. These do about, at this speed, these will do a mile about every 32 seconds. No, every 25 seconds, sorry. There was the 115 board. There was no warning for that. That's a bit dreadful, wasn't it? I'd like to think with every speed limit change it'd give you a warning board at least. No, we didn't even get that. It's lagging a bit again. There we go, that's better. Hello, Azuma. Right, I'm glad I just switched that on there. I know that's technically cheating, but if there's not a warning board for this 100, then we'd have been in deep trouble. Let's turn wipers down a bit. This is the curve into Grantham. So I judge that to perfection, because this is what we need to be down for 100 for. Right, don't give me double yellows because a 158's coming across our path. That'd be the last thing I want to see. Oh, nice. Rage bait sim world. With that red signal. Oh, speaking of a 150. Sounds like he's having some heck of a wheel spin. 115. Let's get up to 115. I don't think we'll see any of the HST services today. For East Midlands trains. Never say never, but I'm saying never. Nearly ripped the headphone wire out, that was good of me. Sorry for the amount of pauses in the mic is. Oh, thank God that went off then. It's been a bit of a, not a tricky stream, but like, I don't know, fair play to Melbourne Train Guy, by the way. He's up at like stupid o'clock his time. And I was up at stupid o'clock my time and I'm struggling to even talk. That guy can waffle after being awake at stupid o'clock. Different breed, him. Completely different breed. Oh, mic punch. He seems alright. Right. I'll just press engine start. Let's not fiddle about with electrics and stuff. Now it's almost stopped snowing completely. Nice. I mean, it will stop snowing in this tunnel, so there's the zoomer. Right, 125, yeah, and I did leave it on 10 throughout the tunnel. So we're 20 miles away, 23 miles away, 16 miles, I mean, that's 16 minutes and 23 miles. Doesn't seem impossible. We can do it. We can certainly do it. 1945. Heck, second World War's just ended. No, that's the time I'm recording this now, and I'm this tired already. Heck. I feel like that might be the first flyby shot of the whole video. bounces a lot more downhill than it does uphill. Or maybe going downhill it bounces with forward momentum, who knows. White. White. Two throttle. Ah, actually we'll take throttle back off again. We're going down now. I believe, is this Mallard Plaque land? Maybe. There's the zoom up. We've seen a lot of traffic today. Good aim, I sir. Wouldn't it be awesome if that slapped wet snow all over my windscreen? Like it would in real life. Yeah, is Mallard's Plaque there? Don't appear to be. Maybe it's not at this location. I mean, we are quite south of Grantham. Yeah, 50 minutes into the stream. If you are enjoying, drop a follow, and if you're watching the video, be sure to like and subscribe. It does I do greatly appreciate it, and it does help me out massively. And if you made it this far, thank you very much. And if we make it to 300 subscribers by the end of the year, I will do 9.5 hours. Yep, you heard it me right. 9.5 hours on a TSW route. Because why not? I reckon we're 12 miles from Peterborough. 16. Close. I say close. 4 miles away. That's not exactly close, but yeah, if you were to walk it, you'd know about it. Flashing green signal. The amount of dust and cobwebs on my curtain's not even funny. I'm gonna have to like give it a dust down. Flashing green signal. Have we overtaken something? Or the no, it looks like the signals are just green. You do get a great view of the signals in this kind of weather though. An awesome view. Possibly even a better view on a more light sunlit day, I suppose. Ah, there it was. Here it is, Mallard, 126 miles an hour, 3rd of July 1938. 0. A year before World War II started. Oh. Hello, there's a 158. Nice. Melbourne train guy will be pleased. The 158 are basically his children, so yeah, I'm sure he's happy to see them in the game. Or on this video, sorry. Green here and yellow. I like how the AWS magnet's covered in snow. Obviously they are, because, well, that's snow doesn't know to block out the AWS magnets. It's getting to the point where I reckon they'd start cancelling trains, because you can't see anything other than the top of the rails. I reckon this would be cancelled weather. Flashing green signal again. Hello, Azuma. .4 miles an hour. Rattling over the points, double yellow round the corner. This is where we're going to start to come towards some level crossings, I bet. Just gone green. I thought they might try and throw a couple. I feel like the slower you go, the more snow you get on your windscreen. Right, okay, it's just gone green. It's probably just crossing gates, isn't it? I reckon we're 8.5 miles from Peterborough. 6.8. Overshot that time. Wipers on 25. This is the crossing that says you're coming up to Peterborough, actually. There's this one, and I think there's an even bigger one, this one. And that's how you know you're coming up to Peterborough. And then once you see the freight yards and that, slam on. Oh. No, I don't want power one, I want that. I want to be running dead. Still greens for now, so we'll keep on rolling. Let's give it a quick save, because I do not want to crash now. Game crash, that is. A train crash. Sure, it might make good views on YouTube, I suppose. I don't know how I did this, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. Clickbait title there. I think we're coming to Wellington Dive Under. Yep. Wellington Dive Under Tunnel's getting a new Dive Under junction. Or, oh sorry, it was. And this is the new Dive Under junction. Although I feel like this has been here a while, because that video on the LNER Azuma, the first service to Scotland. Yeah, the first Azuma to Scotland was back in 2019, so yeah, that might have been there a while. Yeah, wipers a bit too frequent by now, but watch what happens when we slow down. Won't be anywhere near frequent enough. Green and green. 4.2. 2.3, heck. Azuma. Hello, sir. Right. This is approach control, isn't it? Right, shouldn't pass a single yellow at more than 60. There's a DB66. There's a lot of DB66s. I thought this route was EWS 66s. Yeah, heavy weathered 66. Right, we want to be going 20. Yeah, because we're approaching a red, so we want to be going 20. Not ideal to be bringing the East Coast mainland down to 20, I must say, but... oh well, needs must. Spot the next signal is. What was that? Saw some sort of weird looking swirl thing. Oh, a bit less. There's a 66. There's something coming flying through in a minute. Probably could have approached a little bit faster than this. But hey. I wonder in real life if that would be a 225. Or 15 for the magnet. I mean, the red is quite far off the platform, so if I manage to overshoot this, then I've had an absolute stinker. Right, there we go, coming to a stop. Come on. DRA, neutral, and door release. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed today's Train Sim World 6 video. If you have, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for some more Train Sim World. Goodbye for now. We were here 2 minutes early as well.